Hello, welcome back to my channel. Not gonna be too loud now because it's getting a bit late. There was just a moment of silence for Diogo Jota. Obviously died recently in a car accident, died today even in a car accident, as well as Andre De Silva, his brother. So it's just a moment of silence for that. It looks Portugal will be playing into the senior green kit. I thought they'd play in a white away kit, but they're not. I'll wait. I'll wait to change it until kickoff first. And Portugal will take the first kickoff. And there we go. We are off. And there we go. We are off. Beautiful. Why is the chat not loading in for me? Oh, come on. Fucking YouTube, bro. 1 second. My apologies. Chat is just not loading in for me right now. There we go. Now it's loading in. Yeah, chat wasn't loading in. That was annoying. There we go. Great. Throw in now. I'm not sure for who I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get my chat to work. Chat was like, nah, I don't feel like it. Corruption. I call that corruption, you know. By the way, how did I install the stream? Let me see right now. Okay, good. Because some of my streams, the settings are messed up. So I need to make sure that all the stream settings are correct. Big up to Rosa. Hello, how are you? Ball into the box. Spain have scored after 1 minute and 28 seconds. There you go. There you go. 1 minute, 28 seconds. What, bro? Different gravity. Different gravity. I mean, all you can do is applaud that. 1 minute, 28 seconds. I did tell people that these guys are of different gravity. I'm good, by the way. Thank you for asking. I hope you are good as well. Or well, you did tell me you're good. Hey, already 1-0 Spain. You missed like 5 seconds and it was 1-0 already. Wow. You know, I did say that there's I did say that this Spain team is. Bro, look at this technical ability. Look at this, bro. Striker with her shoulder chips the ball onto herself and then back heels it into the back of the net, bro. Bro. This is different. This is different. This is España. Spain, 1-0. Did not take very long. Did not take long at all. And now balls cleared away by Spain, who are very physical as well. Not just technical, but physical. They go into challenges. They get stuck in. They go in. They say, let's get this ball. The ball's gone out here for a throw-in. Portugal going down the right here with the ball. Spain now again. Ball on the left here. Come on, take this throw in. Spain now, trying to move the ball down the left. And they've lost the ball again. It's coming down the left-hand side again. Portugal wins the ball back, is going backwards now, down the left. And it's gone out for a throw-in. And now out for another throw-in. Throw-in FC. Throw-in FC. Spain have the ball again here with Carmona now. Carmona has been fouled. No free kick is given though. I thought that would be a foul. Portugal now going backwards with the ball. Onto the goalkeeper, Pereira. Pereira boots the ball up. It's out for a throw-in. And Spain moved the ball right again. Spain went the ball back very quickly. Each time they went back quickly. Now it's going into the centre back here. Alexandri. Alexandri brings the ball to Carmona, who plays it through very beautifully here to the winger Pina, who crosses it in. It's cleared away, but now Batel gets onto the ball, but can't do much with it. Now Lopez just walks through the pitch here. Lopez gets the ball again. Lopez named to the left winger there, but lost the ball again. Now it's played over the top. And now Spain immediately again wins the ball back. It's going down the left here with Carmona. Pina is with her. Ball goes to Putellas though. Putellas looks up, has a cross. It's cleared. Big up to Zorro. Big up Zorro. How are you? Ball down the right there. It's going to be crossed in by Spain, who are going to have a tap in and score. Spain will destroy, manhandle, ruin, obliterate Belgium. Bro, what they're about to do to Belgium is a war crime. 2-0. They just played through them like butter, bro. You can't play against that, can you? Like, what do you do? What do you do? Look at this, bro. Beautiful cross. Perfect cross. Okay, you head it away. Ball's picked up by Lopez. She immediately moves it down the right because you know where she's going. Positioning is perfect. Ball is played perfectly. No offside because she's behind the ball. And what do? They just play the ball from one side of the pitch to the other so quickly you can't do anything. You don't even know what's happening. And that's 2-0. Did not take very long. That is what you call quality. Pure quality. I swear down. How is the women's Euros so much better to watch than the men's Euros? I thought women's football was boring. I mean, that's what everyone's telling me. Women's football is boring. But all this women's football is 10 times more entertaining than the women's than the men's Euros. I can't lie. Men's football in the mud, bro. Vicky, is that her name? Yeah, Vicky, that's the name of the scorer. Spain ain't helping us. When we roll up against Spain, we're gonna get bent over and spanked so hard, bro. It's gonna be registered as child abuse. I mean, we used to be Spain's child, to be fair. We used to be a colony of Spain. Most people don't know that. Portuguese football in the mud again. Iberian derby. They don't have sympathy, just like Bayern München at best. Bro, you don't need sympathy. You need ruthless desire to win. If you don't have a ruthless, spiteful desire to win, are you even doing it right? Oh, ball through again here. Beautiful ball played by Spain. We're going to cross it into the far post, but this cross is of lesser quality. Now it's a goal kick to Portugal, who look a bit rattled. Portugal cannot sing. Portugal cannot win. Never sing that. Well, that doesn't make sense. Porto and Benfica out of the Club World Cup. And embarrassing fashion. I mean, why were Porto and Benfica even in the Club World Cup to begin with? I mean, these are bang average teams that get decent results because they get lucky draws. Let's be honest, Porto and Benfica have had a lot of lucky draws over the years. Like, they're not the best teams out there. I would reckon that the Dutch teams are probably better. And I mean, these are not the same teams that they were like 5 years ago. If it was like Porto and Benfica 5 to 10 years ago, yeah, they'd be killing it, but these aren't the same teams. Yeah, Sporting Lisbon not there. And they're dominating the Portuguese league right now. And ball's going down the left here by Portugal. It's played without Rivella into the box, but it's won back by Spain. Nanclares, the goalkeeper of Spain, gives the ball to Alexandri. Alexandri moves the ball into Mendes. Mendes looks up, looks to the right, and walks away from Botella. She's moving the ball down the left instead, but the pass is poor. Now Portugal, can they profit off the poor passing? They move the ball into midfield here, but Spain is quick to get back in position, and Portugal is not quick enough to move forwards. Now a ball, but look at that immediate pressure. A ball there to Norton, but she just could not move. She was immediately surrounded by 4 Spanish players. Now Spain, another ball forwards. This will be too short, though. Costa wins it back for Portugal, but it's put under pressure by Gonzalez. She has to move the ball backwards. Now Pereira clears the ball. Pereira has passed it quite excellently to the Spanish manager, actually. Now it's a throw-in to Spain. Pina. Butler, not Pina. My apologies. Now the ball is with number 8. Where's number 8? Galdenti. Now Guyaro gives the ball down the right again with Botella. Botella, poor pass. It's got a bit too much weight on it, but look at that. Portugal, they have the ball for a moment. I believe it was Pinto there. And immediately misplayed a pass, lost the ball. Now it's a free kick to Portugal for offside by Spain. So they got away with it because they were about to lose the ball again. They can't keep calm when they have the ball. They just can't keep calm. They're rushing themselves a bit, I'd say. Because even poor back passes. Now Spain is going to press higher, and Portugal has to just clear up the pitch. Spain wins the aerial duel, but gives the ball back rather unceremoniously to Portugal, who now plays a long ball down the left. And Silva comes onto it. Silva was, however, offside. Now, and Silva tells the referee it's just a little bit. Well, a little bit offside is a little bit offside, isn't it? You're still offside. I don't know what you are thinking as a footballer when you do this to a referee. Like, it doesn't matter if you're only just a little offside. If you're offside, you're offside. Been hit with transfer embargo, meaning we can only sign free agents and signings that don't involve fees. Ooh, why is that? Anyhow, Spain on the ball again here, coming down the left. That's so dumb, by the way. Is that like a PSR thing? Because if it is, that's so dumb. Like, you're setting Hull up to get relegated, aren't you? Like, how does PSR help these clubs? It doesn't. Butley into sorry, Lopez there. I lost the name for a second. Now long ball down the left. It's not a great one, but Pina will pick it up on the touchline here. Pina moves the ball backwards. Carmona is in support of her. The ball goes all the way back to the centre back to Alexandri. Now ball into Pina again. Pina stepping inside. She's been fouled, surely. No, the referee says it's on the ball. But Portugal again into their own half, losing possession. There's 3 passes open. But she just runs on the ball until she's surrounded. And then she passes into nowhere. Bored. Because we didn't pay 1 million to a Premier League club. Apparently, some nonsense. Oh! And now Spain have won the ball back. It's Gonzalez who takes a poor shot. Well, not even a poor shot, just... She had to get onto it quickly, Gonzalez. Yeah, the passing is atrocious. But she should not have shot it there. It's not a poor shot. The shot is fine. But I think she should have cut it back. At the same time, though, the players need to have confidence to shoot themselves sometimes. Like, sometimes it's easy to say you need to pass the ball, but a player with confidence is still important. So sometimes you want them to shoot, actually. Pina now, with the corner. Let's see. It's a beautiful corner. It's headed away by Portugal. And Putellas, the captain of Spain, comes onto the ball. She plays the ball poorly into the box, but Portugal's defending is woeful. Portugal now gets onto the ball. Portugal trying to go up the pitch here with Silva. Silva, look at this. Where are the Portuguese players? All the red shirts are coming back. I see a few green shirts up there. Now Spain have won it back again. Poor, really poor by Portugal, really. And now Spain is just going to slow down the game, hold on to possession, and get back into shape. And then they're going to burst up again. Carmona. Putellas Carmona again. Yeah, look at this. They just pass the ball around effortlessly. They don't get pressed at all. Because, I don't know why not. They can just play the ball around like that. Now Butley into Alexandri. Alexandri looks up, goes down the left. Now quick ball down the left again here. It's too easy. Carmona now completely unmarked. She decides to go backwards, so because there was no crossing option. Putellas now into midfield with Mendes, the centre back, who tries to play a ball into the box. A bit too much there from Spain, and now it's out for a goal kick. They were trying to overplay that one. Just a bit. Now the Spanish players are looking around. They're talking to each other. While Portugal takes a minute to take the goal kick. I would say hurry up, take the goal kick. It's now been taken. Pereira with the long ball. I mean, if you're gonna just be long ball and pray, at least when you're aerial duels. Ball down the left hand and now shot straight at Pereira. Yeah, Pina got onto the ball. She tried to shoot it. She tried to bring it into the... She tried to bring it into bottom corner on the near post, but she couldn't go for the far post because someone would have gotten a foot on it. But it was difficult. Now stepping into the middle of the pitch here is Galdenti, who got the ball onto Pina, but Pina didn't have enough space there to do anything. Spain goes backwards now with the ball. Butley goes backwards to the goalkeeper, Nanclaires. Nanclaires into Alexandri. Alexandri holding onto the ball. Look at how far up Spain pushes as well. They're really pressing in Portugal. Now across from Carmona. Oh, terrible defending. Now striker from Spain, Gonzalez. Esther Gonzalez took a shot, but it was quick. I mean, it was terrible defending to clear the cross, but quick defending to come back and block a shot. Now a corner to Spain. Again, they've had quite a few corners already, I believe. By the way, look at how she did that, Esther Gonzalez. She got the ball in her feet, immediately she turned around, shot. Are you going to take the corner? Pina, wasting our time here on this corner at the moment. There you go, short corner now, Carmona. Into Pina again. Pina drags the ball into Batlet there, who's on the edge of the area. Now it's back to Pina, who takes a heavy touch. Pina, not having a great game so far. She did have that great cross, though. I believe it was Pina with that cross for the first goal. Now the ball is out for a throw-in to Spain again. It's thrown in quickly. Pressure from Portugal, bring 3 players around them, but Gonzalez escapes. Now the ball is into Lopez. Lopez with a good piece of skill. Now the ball into the box and it's put wide by Pitelas. Yo. This is an absolute cookfest right now. Portugal is getting cooked. Look at this, bro. Portugal can't get a moment to breathe. They're getting cooked alive. They're being put on the plate and roasted up. They're being full-on prepared for a succulent meal. Ball on the right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ball on the right now. Butley. And that's a free kick to Spain. And this is a decent position to have a free kick. The player complaining to the referee like she doesn't know why it's a free kick. You clipped her. You were way late there. You clipped her. Caldenti may be making a bit of a show from it, but still, you clipped her. Now a free kick. Let's see Spain. I can see them girdling one in here. Just a beautiful girdling ball. I can see it happening. Come on, to the near posts. Send it to the near posts. Oh, she tried, but it was into the wall. It was a bit too straight, so you need to put more girdle on it. And now ball down the right side. Again, Pina can't get there, so good defending from Portugal for once. They've had a lot of sloppy defending so far. And I'm not trying to be rude here to Portugal, but come on, the level needs to be higher. The level can be higher, even. The level at Portugal can be higher than this, but it's just not at the moment. Now ball on the left for Spain again. And Spain swung it straight back, as they keep doing. Whenever Portugal left the ball for 5 seconds. Let's see. Whenever Portugal left the ball for 5 seconds, they lose it. It's really poor. Yeah, 33% possession from Portugal. Oh, Spain. Poor passing that. 33% possession in an international game, by the way. And most of that possession is from the ball being in the air. So that's really or contested possession. That's why they made that a contested statistic. Oh, shot from afar there by Lopez, who tried her luck. She's put it wide, though. I would not be surprised if this game was like 20% possession for Portugal and like 65% for Spain. And the remaining 15% like contested. I think they should bring that contested back. That contested possession stat, I think they need to bring that back. I liked it. I thought that was a good statistic. They showed it in the club, they showed it in the World Cup in 2022, and never again. But they will show you statistics like field tilt. Like, bruh, what are we doing here? Like, bro, what are we doing here? Yeah, we won't show you. Like proper statistics around possession, but you know what we will show you? Field tilt. Like, bro, mutants. Modern football is filled with mutants. It's sad times. Now Spain with the goal kick. Oh God, what is this? What is this? Oh God. Yeah, I'm a Discord kitten. E-kitten even. Ooh, please, I needed a caregiver. Oh, pretty please, yeah. The state of the modern internet. The state of it. Oh God, what is it handle? Celeste, what is it handle? There you go. Oh God. This is football Twitter, by the way. This is football Twitter. Like, bruh. Dylan, stop it. There you go. Football Twitter is mad nowadays. Like, y'all are down bad, bro. Like, calm down, calm up, people. That ain't what you're signing up for, is it? Carmona now. Carmona again down the left head. She's played a very good game so far, in my opinion. She's just running up and down the pitch. She's showing a lot of resilience and a stamina take so far. My question is, can you do that in the second half as well? Because she's using a lot of energy right now. She's going at it right now. You're going to do that in the second half too. Because it may be problematic if you can't keep that up. Caldenti now try to play the ball into Cujaro. Then again, if Carmona gets substituted off after like 60 minutes for someone who maybe plays a bit more reserved, and you're winning anyways, that may be a good substitution. And then you get like 60 good minutes out of her. Spain is trying to slow the game down a bit, so it seems. They're trying to take the sting out of it. They've got 2 goals. There's no need to rush now. You can go into halftime like this. Lick your fingers. Regroup. See what you did right. See what you did wrong. Feel out the second half. And bang. Properly bang them up. Spain now, down the left. Carmona into Pina. I mean, this is too easy. This is too easy. Esther Gonzalez gets onto the ball, but she could not put it in the back of the net, unfortunately. But look at how easy. I'm sorry, it should not be that easy. It really should not be that easy. To just cut through these teams. To cut through Portugal. Portugal this easily. That's bored. Really, really bored. Ball's been crossed in now. It's cleared by Portugal. And now Portugal trying to win it back, trying to dash up the pitch here down the right. And ball cleared by Spain. Oh, cleared straight into Jacinto's feet. Jacinto. Now down the right here with Fonseca. Fonseca goes backwards. So Portugal had the ball there for a moment and decided to go backwards. You see, Pinto, long ball, cleared away. I mean, they're playing long balls and pray. If you play long balls and pray, win the aerial duels. Now a ball into Silva. It's Silva, only one in the box. Woeful. Wow. Silva had the ball all the way to the touchline. All the way at the touchline, Silva had the ball. And she was the only one in the box. That's bored, but I mean, that is bored, really bored by Portugal. They've only got themselves to blame for being destroyed this badly. With positioning like that, honestly, they can count their lucky start that it's only this bad so far. Now Lopez, look at how easy they got played through. Again, that's positional problems. The cross by Lopez is not that clean, so. Let me untie my hair. It starts, your head starts aching when you have your hair tied up for too long. 1 second. My hair is in a mess right now because I just untied it. Or I had it tied up for a while, and then when you untie it, it's a fucking mess. Long hair problems. Anyone who has long hair gets it. But you know what it is, yeah? Long hair is just so fucking good. Like, it's so annoying, long hair, but having long hair is so good. Honestly, it's worth it. Get long hair. If you can. And if you can't, skill issue. There you go. I'm getting the Jesus look down now. I'm really starting to get the Jesus look down. I just need to grow out my hair, my beard a bit longer. My hair is the adequate length. Now it's just grow out the beard. I've been growing it out for 4 or 5 days now, so grow out the beard properly over 2 months, and I can grow a really thick beard. So after the 2 months, that will be really thick. And like the central areas of my beard are a bit thin, but like when it grows out, like central hairs cover it, so you can't really tell. Anyhow, we continue. Nobody cares about my hair. Let's be honest. Free kick to Spain. It's whipped into the far post. It's cleared away by Portugal. But Spain will get onto the ball again, as they have done all game. Caldenti now gives the ball to Botry, and Botry gets the ball straight back. Botry now goes into Lopez. Lopez seems to be the deepest player here, surprisingly, when they're going up the pitch. I guess she looks physical. I'm supposing she's very physical and fast. Maybe that's why she's the deepest man. Or woman, sorry. Botry, down the left. Got Molna. Nobody in the box. A ball played through down the left and now crossed in to the far posts. It's headed away well by Portugal. But immediately Spain is going to come again here. Ball by Caldenti played into Esther Gonzalez. She has marked too closely. She has to run around. And now she can't draw a foul. But she can get up quickly and try to win the ball back, which goes out for a throw-in to Spain, I believe. No, it's a throw-in to Portugal. And Spain is laying off a bit. They're allowing Portugal to take the throw-in. And they lose the ball again immediately. Wow. Have Portugal oh my god, can I stop stumbling on my words? Have Portugal had any extended period of possession? Like, really? I don't think they have. It's shocking. No offense, it's shocking. Pina now collects the ball. Pina into Captain Patelas. Oh, beautiful play by Spain. Oh, how did they not score? That was a beautiful play. Very good stop by the goalkeeper as well. Oh, the goalkeeper robbed Spain of a beautiful goal there. Pereira, you have robbed Spain of a beautiful goal. Look at this one-touch football in the box. Spain have been on fire. Welcome back, Adam. Ball on the right now. Butley can't keep it in play. It's out for throw. Sorry, not throw in. Corner. And the ball stays out for a corner because Spain is in no particular rush to take it. I mean, why would you be? 2 goals up. The first half almost done. Not really. Spain haven't scored yet. The Portuguese goalkeeper has made some decent stops. But they've not really done a great job, to be honest. They keep losing the ball so sillily. Pina. Ah, poor pass. Poor pass. Unfortunate, Pina is not playing her best game. She can do better than that. You can tell, like, you don't even need to watch her week in, week out. She has technical ability, but her passes, all of them are like just a bit too short or just a bit too far. And she's being trusted with all the set pieces, so you know she's trusted. And if you're trusted in a Spain team, one that's playing beautiful football like this, you gotta be a baller. Now Spain with Mendes. Mendes holds onto the ball, now gives it to Caldenti, who's dropping down a bit deeper. She plays 1-2 football with Patelas, but it's going nowhere. Butley is playing very high up. Look at the rotations just between these players. Just how they rotate positions like that. Beautiful rotations. But now Spain do lose the ball here. Out wide. Can they win it back quickly again? Yes, they can. Of course, they can. Spain cannot be out of possession for very long. They just don't know how to not have possession. They're too good at winning the ball back. They don't know how to not win the ball back. To be fair, I'm convinced Asia or AFC is probably gonna be better than CONCACAF. Yeah. Probably. In football especially, in the World Cup, I think they'll prove that. I mean, I don't doubt it one bit. I think in the last few World Cups, they've already proven that. Morocco in the semi-final went to CONCACAF last done that. And Asia there with Japan, a beautiful run. Beautiful run by Japan, so, you know. The ball is played up the pitch by Portugal, and I mean, look at this. I don't mean to demean Portugal players, but they've not had a touch on this ball, have they? Not a meaningful one, at least. Silva, probably the best player so far for Portugal, but even she's not played great. Now Pina is on the ball, crosses it in. Not her greatest cross of this game. Now Portugal, ball up the pitch again. Japan has better players, and based on form, they're better than the USA and Mexico. I agree with everything you just said. Japan has always had good players, to be fair, but they've never had like a generational squad, and it's because of the way that like Japanese culture is, and like you don't have enough time to build proper talents. But like Japanese work and educational life is just way too high intensity to produce generational talents. Japan needs to move away from that. Their work culture is so toxic. I want CONCACAF humbled at this point. I mean, I don't care too much about it, to be honest. I don't care about like federations or stuff like that because they're all corrupt anyhow. Lopez now. Into Butley. Lopez again. Lopez still brings the ball to Caldenti. Caldenti. And overlap from Butley. Caldenti into Carmona, who plays a horrible pass. Stinking pass, that. Now Portugal trying to run up the pitch. Because I want the best to happen. I want the region to succeed. I mean, they won't care though if they lose a bunch. They won't care. They'll just continue on usual settings. Oh, good ball down the left here. And Pina is in. Pina, beautiful stuff here. And she scores a beautiful 3-0. Sorry, it's Putelas, not Pina. Look at that. Just floored the defender. Stumbled the goalkeeper. And put it in the back of the net. This is football. This is pure football. Portugal, they need to go into half-time and get out the drawing block. I can't see this getting better for Portugal at all. 3-0 open play, Alexia. Beautiful pass. Alexia Putelas. Wonderful goal and 3-0. Yeah, that's all she wrote, to be honest. It's only the first half, but we already know who's going to win, aren't we? And look at this. This Spanish team is just levels above Portugal. This is a good game, man. I'm watching a popping game. Off board this by Spain, Portugal now. Portugal lose it again. Lopez. Lopez down the left and now into Gonzalez. Esther Gonzalez. Good work. And Gonzalez still. Gonzalez. The shot is blocked, but now Lopez. Lopez gives it to Pina. Pina runs to the touchline and tries to cross it in. Oh, this is different. What am I watching? Yo, sit back, take a cigar, take a blunt, take whatever you smoke, and enjoy, bruv. This is wonderful football by Spain. Bro, I am never watching third team football again. I'm watching women's football, and I'm watching under 21's football from now on. It's way better. It's way clear. Look at the curl on that cross. It's ridiculous. Comes off the post and then it's just a tap in for the Gonzalez, who's alert to the position. I mean, it's a bit of luck, but it's so clear. It's such good ability. This Spanish team is what I didn't even add to 3-0 yet. I had forgotten to add to 3-0 and we're at 4-0 already. Yo. Take a bow, bruv. Take a bow. Esther Gonzalez with a brace. Italian football, I would say, overall, besides the women, as in the muds. The women look in the muds as well. I mean, they won against Belgium, but what a lethargic win. Both sides very lethargic. 4-0. I didn't even add a 3-0. And it was already 4-0. Wonderful football. Wonderful individual play. Lopez now. Lopez down the right. It's a good ball down the right. Here can be crossed in now by Botley. No, she runs into Pentel. Pentel now trying to run up the pitch. She plays the ball into no one. Into Spain. And Spain again. Guglielmo was well positioned to win the ball back. And now Butelas moves the ball onto Carmona, who will go back to, Alexandri. Alexandri into Mendes, and Mendes gives the ball to Botley. Botley is going to look up and move the ball down the right with Caldenti. Caldenti again. Quick 1-2 football by Spain. Butelas tried to flick the ball on. It was maybe a bit too quick there. Spain lost the ball but won it back. But no, says the referee, that's a foul, that's a body check. And now it will be a free kick to Portugal, who have 3 minutes left in this first half to maybe get a goal. Maybe get back into this, but yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, they won the Olympics, they won the women's Euros, the women's under-21 Euros, Euros. They won the they won the real Euros. Well, not the real Euros, but like the adult Euro. Yes, the real Euros. Under the 21s, it's not real. Now Spain again. Ball backwards. Oh, come on, cross this one. Botley. Spain, Euros, Real Madrid's Champions League. Yeah, Spanish teams dominating Europe as always as well. Except for last year. Barcelona won Women's Champions League. Yeah, I mean, it's different gravity, isn't it? Spain is just a different gravity in the footballing world because they have free football. They have what football used to be. Spain did not get better at football. The rest of the world got worse. That's the truth. The rest of the world got worse. Spain didn't get better. But now, Spain is what football used to be. Spain is at the level that football was in the 2000s and the 1990s. Portugal women are done. I mean, this game is done, let's be honest. I mean, Atalanta, yeah, fair enough, but I mean, that's what's happening consistent. Is this man drinking Gatorade? What are you doing here? Get that Gatorade out of there, bro. How are you going to be a professional athlete drinking Gatorade? That shit is not healthy for you. Proper fraud, that guy. Now the ball's on the left. Again, for Spain. We just keep moving the ball around quite comfortably. Ball flicked on. It's not all that. It's out for a throw-in now. Throw-in to Spain. I mean, just take it. 3 minutes of stoppage time are up. Yep. 3 minutes of stoppage time are done. What a wonderful piece of football so far by Spain. Spain. Bravo. Bravo. Take a bow. Take a boo, son. Take a boo. Pay your respect, because this is what dominance looks like. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck the Nations League. Fuck the Nations League. Let's forget about that. We need to forget about the Nations League. For my agenda, we need to forget about it. Fair enough, though, to Cristiano Ronaldo. People are laughing at Cristiano Ronaldo, but like, he's still winning trophies for his country, you know? He's like 40. He's like 20,000 years old at this point. I don't think that Jesus was born yet when Ronaldo was born, and he's still playing football. Bedoel, Ronaldo saw both World Wars and he's still here playing football. Crazy. Why did the timer go to 0? It's supposed to go to 45. There you go. Anyhow, I'm going to quickly fetch some drink. Should not take long. Let me put it in chat as well. It should not take long. I'll quickly fetch some drink. And then I'll be back to talk about the first half. The CONCACAF. You have a CONCACAF Nations League. CONCACAF Nations League. Let's see. Yeah, today's a CONCACAF Nations League. Wow. Why even bothered? I mean, what is this shit? Nah, ref. Okay. CONCACAF Nations League, fair enough. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to quickly fetch some drink, and then I'll be right back to talk about the second half with you guys. Like and subscribe. While I'm out, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in literally 5 seconds. I'm back. There you go. Yeah, my apologies. I was just fetching a drink because my throat was getting a bit sore from all the waffling I do throughout the day, as I'm sure you guys appreciate. Let me get my hair out of my face. There we go. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to be honest. I think the game is done. I think the game is done. Spain have such ability to retain the ball and such calms when they have the ball. They're so calm on the ball that Portugal just can't touch them. Portugal can't get near the ball. When Portugal presses up, they get balls through 3-4 passes. You're done. You're dead. It's so electrifying. The way they play football, it's electrifying. It's like what Spain used to be in 2008, 10, 12. It's electrifying. It's like old Barcelona. You can't press them. They'll pass 5-6 times and you're dead. You're cooked. So, okay, you can't press them, so you sit back. But now you sit back, and they'll happily play the ball around you. And they'll play the ball quickly around you. And you're not going to be able to keep up. And suddenly something's going to open up, and the moment they see the smallest of gap, they play the ball in, bang. Okay, so you try to play a high line. You try to play a high line. Ball over the top, cooked. They play electrifying football. Electrifying. AC Milan and Club Brugge have apparently got agreement on Yashari. Let's see. Fabrizio. I don't see. Oh, there we go. Rishi. No, that's Rishi. I don't see about Yashari yet. Yashari. Latest. Yashari. 32 million plus a bonus. That's dog shit. I mean, that's proper dog shit. 32 plus a bonus. I don't see the news about Yashari anywhere. Not from maybe Plattenberg. Plattenberg or Plattenberg even. Yashari. Okay. Nothing. Let's try it. Yashari AC Milan. Let's see. 11 hours ago. Okay. Okay. He's receiving a lot of money. Okay, so the only thing I see is that the price is still not enough. I see no real source, no really good source, should I say, reporting that there's an agreement. I see none of this. What is your source? What is your source on this? Because I don't see any of it. I can't find this. Yeah, it's not sustainable. It is sustainable for Spain. They're not having to run that much. They're just playing proper football. Second half, they can just kill off the game. Pass, and they don't want much else. Most of the goals, by the way, in this Euros, I mean, the goal from, oh god, I'm losing it. Finland, they scored a beautiful goal, like the left-hand side of the box, like just girdled it in. Beautiful goal that by Finland. Belgium, or Italy, sorry, scored a beautiful goal against Belgium as well. Norway scored some beautiful goals. Scored 2 very good goals, just going through on the counter. And the goal by Switzerland, that was a banger. Spain have scored some really good goals. All of these goals are proper good goals. Like, the goal caliber so far in the Euros is outstanding. And it's not just the goals, it's very good play as well. Good news for the Geo Club. Jonathan David is joining Juventus. Okay. Okay. Okay, who is this guy? Why does Twitter not auto-translate these posts? Fucking Twitter. Sometimes Twitter doesn't feel like translating a post. Okay. Translate English to Dutch. Sorry, Italian to Dutch. Yeah, they haven't translated this post. To date, there should be no contact between Milan and Brugge. Tomorrow, however, there will be contact between Furlani and Brugge. The Shari deal should be finalized when Brugge comes to Milan for Stankovic from Inter. Yashari does not want to report to the Belgian club's training camp. I mean, he's got a lot of followers. He's got Sempre Milan, a big AC Milan YouTube channel following him. So it might be real. It may be real. Club Brugge just need to say no. Unless they're offering 40, 50 million, they need to say no. Yashari is just too good. Especially if he leaves without ever having won anything. Or without ever having won the title with us. That would just be such a shame. I see a lot of people milking this Diogo Costa news. Bro, like, I get it, you want to get your opinions out there, but it's not something to talk about like that, I think. Remember Aaron Ramsey? I do. What about him? Who does Aaron Ramsey play for now? Aaron Ramsey. Does he still play? He still plays for Cardiff. Okay. Oh, no. He's without a club now. Okay. He played for Cardiff recently, but yeah, he's without a club. He's joining Pumas in Mexico. Wow. There you go. Maybe he can win another trophy. He's only won one league title in his career, I believe. I mean, that's what happens when you spend most of your career at Arsenal. I mean, don't go to Arsenal. It's a career killer. Yeah, he could have won more if he wasn't at Arsenal. He won 3 FA Cups or something like that, to be fair. Yeah, he left Cardiff City. They're going to get relegated. Yeah, if he's getting them relegated, maybe he's not that good anymore. He was never that great, to be fair. And players coming back out of the tunnels. There you go. We're about to kick off for the second half of football here. Excuse me. It's a bit late, and I have a bit of a rampant day. I have a rampant day. I took my dog to the vet, and she got drugged with something to make her tired, and now she's just eating all day. Pumas didn't even qualify for the quarterfinal of the playoffs in Mexico. And he's clearly not at the level he needs to be anymore, so he's going to play for the mid-table team for a few years in Mexico. Mexican football is proper baller, though. Last season, yeah. Spain holding onto the ball now to start of the second half. And that is what I reckon they will be doing all game. Pina has been taken off. What a name. Atenea. I don't know. A beautiful name, though. A beautiful name. Clearly inspired by Athena. Well, Athena is our proxy of wisdom, so let's see about Athenia. Are better than Argentinian league? Same thing with Brazil. Also way better than Argentina. Brazilian league is not that good outside of Boca Juniors and River Plate, is it? Ball on the right now again for Spain. Spain, oh my god. Look at this. They're going to score already, aren't they? Bro, they almost scored again. They just cut through Portugal like butter. Iberian derby, but it's not much of a derby, is it now? Such fluidity and tempo and the Spanish side. And you know what it is? It's not just pace, it's tempo. Because pace and tempo is different, you know? Like, pace is just you go fast, but tempo is like you go at the exact speed you need to. You run at a certain speed and it gets you ahead of the defense and doesn't get you offside until the ball is in your feet. Like it's such a good tempo and such a good tempo of overlapping to make sure that it's always someone in the correct position. The tempo is so good. Now a ball's flicked on by Alexia Putella. But it's cleared away. And so look at that. Alexandri went straight back for Spain. This is just a repeat of the first half, isn't it? Kick at the ball by a Portugal defender who's a bit frustrated with how the game's gone so far. Understandably so. I'd be mad frustrated with how the game's going if I was playing for either side. And the ball's once again after the throw-in. Olga now receives the ball. Why is this guy order fighting? This guy's standing there like... Man looks like fucking Gruber. Oh god, I'm bullying this poor guy. Poor guy, I'm bullying him. Why are you bullying me? You know what I'm saying, bro. Portugal. Oh wow. Oh wow. This ball forced by Portugal. It's different. Wow. You know. It's just different gravity. This women's judo, it's different gravity. I've not watched a Euros this good since 2012, probably. 2016 wasn't that good. It was 2020, which was actually 21. 24 was woeful. The last time I watched a good Euros was 2012. 2008 wasn't good. I barely remembered it. Now, a quick free kick here by Spain. who gets the ball moving again. Carmona gets it straight back after passing it to Altenia. Now the ball's gone backwards to Nanklaars. Nanklaars gets to touch the ball once again. That's the goalkeeper of Spain. You probably haven't remembered the name yet because she's barely touched the ball. You probably haven't remembered any of the Portuguese players' names yet because they also haven't touched much of the ball. Now Carmona. Nutmegs. Silva, and now ball forwards. Gonzalez, back to Putellas. Alexia Putellas gets it to Carmona, who plays it through, but the ball is a bit too heavy for Caldente to get onto it. She puts it out for the throw-in, though, to the frustration of Portuguese players. She's a very shrewd and aware player, she. Now Diana with throw-in for Portugal. Diana Gomez throws the ball in, and would you look at that? Portugal have lost the ball after 2 touches. Incomprehensible, really. Incomprehensible. Oh, that's a very late challenge there by Alexandri. Yeah, she picks up a yellow card. Yeah, she knew that was a dirty challenge. Alexandri was like, nah, you ain't getting past me, bruh. Silva was about to break through, and Alexandri says, bro, forget the ball. I got a whole ass leg to kick at. She picked up a yellow card for that. Tactical foul, they call that. Portugal now, long ball. Yeah, not a good one though. Good goalkeeping by Nanklaars, who punches the ball away. Portuguese player has stayed down in the box. It's one of the Pintos that stayed down. There's 2 Pintos on the pitch for Portugal. And she's holding her head. She must have had an elbow or something. Clank into her head while Spain was trying to play the ball. Now Norton antivirus over here complaining about the decision. I need to make a schedule, by the way, for tomorrow. Let's do that while I'm on stream. Why not? Why not? We're gonna make tomorrow's schedule now. While they're trying to decide if they're gonna give a penalty or not. I don't think there will be a penalty. There we go. That looks about right. What games do we have tomorrow? Women's Euros. What are tomorrow's games? Oh, it's Blue Friday show tomorrow as well. Oh, I just realized. I can't watch all the games. Oh, I can watch all the games, can I? No, I can't, though. I need to think about that. Because if I start stream at... I mean, if I start stream at 6, because the first game is at 6, The game is going to end at give it about an hour and 50 minutes. Let's say an hour and 50 minutes. So let's say it ends at 5 before 8, right? So from 6 to 5 before 8. Then I have 5 minutes to eat before the Blue Friday show. And then I have then Blue Friday show is an hour at least. So then we go from there to the journey Watchalong, and that's an hour or 2 hours. So I'll be from 6 to 11 p.m. I'll be straight live. I can't do that. I can't be live for 6 to 11. I mean, that's 5 hours straight. I would love to do that for you guys. If eating was not a problem, but I mean, I need to eat. I need to think about that. I'm going to figure this out tomorrow. But yeah, I'll need to think about this. Now Spain on the ball again, going down the right here. Spain holding onto the ball comfortably again. Patelas had a stinker there. She was trying to be a bit too smooth, Patelas. Now Portugal had the ball for a short moment, but not long enough. Portugal is able to hold on to the ball now for a little... Oh, I say that too soon. Lopez now on the ball. Lopez down the left. It's a bit overhit, the ball. It's way overhit, should I even say. But Spain still got a corner out of it. Look at that. Oh yeah, and I have European heavyweight show today as well. I'm only gonna go on for an hour. I can't do more, to be honest. I can't do more than about an hour. Let's close this. Yeah. Okay. Portugal now. Portugal, long ball. And it goes through everybody. Would you look at that? Throw in to Spain. Would you look at that? Spain just moving the ball again. Bayern München. Let's see. Oh, shot from afar from Spain, but it's gone way over the bar. Let's see. There was nothing of the Club World Cup this today, right? Yeah. Tomorrow the Club World Cup begins again. Well, continues again with the quarterfinals. Fluminense plays against Al Hilal. Palmeiras plays against Chelsea. The day after, PSG plays against Bayern, and Real Madrid plays against Dortmund. There you go. There you go. And then we are guaranteed that at least one of the semi-finalists is not European. At least one of the semi-finalists will not be European. We are guaranteed that. We're also guaranteed that one finalist will be European. Because PSG, Bayern, and then Real Madrid, Dortmund, that ends up, like, we're guaranteed one of those four is going to be in the final due to the way the bracket works. I would imagine that Chelsea get to the final, but can't say that's too bold, can you now? With the way that Al Hilal and so on. Oh, Patella's beautiful piece of work here. Now Carmona, also beautiful. Alexia Patella's back again. And now shots. Ball is still in it. Carmona again. She's just chopping over these players and around. And oh my god, these players don't know where they're at, bro. They're being sent from one place to another. They're being sent around, down, and up, and down, and everywhere in between. This is beautiful play. I mean, what else can you say? It's beautiful, beautiful play. Corner now by Spain. Not a great corner, to be honest, but ball is still in there and cleared now. Or was it shot by a Spanish player? I can't really tell what happened there. And the box was too crowded to really see. Let's see that again. Oh yeah, a Spanish player tried to flick the ball on. I thought it was played by a Portuguese player. Another Portuguese player is on the ground though, looking a bit hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, that is my motto, isn't it? She'll be fine. He'll be fine. That is my motto. Whenever a player gets injured, I say that. Bro, a player's bone can be broken down the middle. Like, bro, a player could break his leg, and the bone could be all the way up his ass, and I will still say he'll be fine. It's not bleeding. If there's no blood, it's not a red card. Understand that, referee. No blood, no red. And now Portugal countering quickly. Portugal here with Silva just stumbling. Wow. Wow, that's shocking. Now Spain here, show me something less shocking. I mean, they keep onto the ball. Smart move, that. Portugal was shocking there. They just got a quick break and did nothing with it. That's a bit disappointing, I can't lie. Now Caldenti is just cooking these Portuguese girls again. And she goes into her captain, Alexia Putellas. And now the ball moves down the right again. Spain just utterly dominant. I want to see a possession statistic in this game. I'm sure it's like 70% Spain. It's ought to be like 70% Spain, this possession. It's ridiculous. And it's not just that they have possession, it's how quickly they play while they have the ball. And they still don't lose it. I mean, look at these wonderful quick passes, 1-2 touches. You can't keep up with this, can you? But oh, I can't keep up with it and I'm just watching. I'm watching from a TV and I can't keep up with it. Not in the right way. What do you mean? Lopez now. Ball on the right, and Lopez gets the ball again here in the box. Lopez is a wonderful piece of skill. Tries to flick the ball on, but it's she ran into a corner there. Or handle pressure, I mean. They can't handle the pressure. They can't, the Portuguese. And it's problematic because there's a lot of pressure. Whenever they put under pressure, they break. It's like this. They just break. Now Portugal trying to run up the pitch again. A ball down the right here. They're actually going forwards for once. Portugal have a shot from far with Norton, but it's so weak. It just flies into the hands of what's her name? Nanclares, whatever. the goalkeeper from Spain. Now Spain, ball at the pitch, has been cleared. Let's see, where is Zeer talks here? I need to set up this redirect for later. Zeer. Ball down the right, good play this. Ball into the box, it's out. Oh, sorry, no. I'm setting it up the wrong thing. Where is Zeer? I mean, come on. Go on, YouTube. Is this? It's this. Okay. There you go. I've set that up. Botley, standing ovation, and substituted off. Fernandes comes in. You know, if you're called Fernandes, you're born to be a baller. Yeah, 35 more minutes. So when this stream is done, we redirect and go straight there. Then we'll be on for another half an hour, something like that. And then we call it good night. Cornered now by Spain. It's brought back down to wing. The cross is taking a deflection and coming to Carmona. Now the ball goes backwards. Carmona into the left. Pitelas has to strike back. Okay, it's offsides, I guess. Now substitutions for Portugal, and I just want to say, Jessica Silva played incredibly well, but other than that, there's only 20 minutes left in this game. What a game this been! What a game this has been. Only 20 minutes left. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like there still needs to be half an hour to 45 minutes played. But that's how quick tempo this game has been, how good it's been to watch. And now Spain just collect the ball again. FIFA, they don't joke in corrupt organization. I'm not surprised. It's FIFA, isn't it? it's FIFA. FIFA stuff, you know. I mean, what can you even say? It happens every time nowadays. I mean, it just always happens at this point. So what can you even say about it? It's like, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Long ball by Spain. Ball's coming down the left head. Trying to win it back. Spain, yeah, Portugal just... I feel sorry for Portugal at this point. Like, I feel sorry for these girls at this point. They're just not getting any luck, are they, in this game? They're getting played apart. It's like they're seriously playing here as well. And they're not slow. I mean, they have slowed down a little bit, but they're still going for it. They're still trying to score a goal. I mean, they've slowed down. They're not trying as hard, but they ain't stopped. They haven't stopped. Spain just keeps going, and it's like, yeah, if we scored a fifth, that's on you. And Portugal is desperately trying to get something. I think Spain should slow down a bit more, though. because for the next few games, if they're going to play all out in this one, they may get exhausted for the bigger games. But I mean, it's beautiful play. It's beautiful play. You can't argue with that, can you? We all love some beautiful football like this once in a while. Of course, Spanish are outplaying the opponent for sure. Yeah, it's a cook fest. It's a pure cook fest. By the way, let me check my emails. I should have done this earlier. I don't have Outlook on this. Oh, I don't have Outlook on my PC. Okay, let me grab my phone and check then. I really should put Outlook on my PC, but I won't do that now while I'm not live. Because normally I use my laptop for this stuff. Why is my internet not working? Come on, Wi-Fi, work. I've still not got an email. It's been a week. Or well, it's Thursday now, so yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. Tomorrow it will have been a full week, and I still have not had an email. I was supposed to get an email start of the week. You know what it is? Ball down the right now by Spain. Lopez loses the ball. Germany and Poland play tomorrow at the same time as Al Hilal against Fluminense. Well, I'll be watching Germany play the women's Euros. I'll be watching instead of the Club World Cup. I'll be watching the real tournament, and everyone should be watching. Andrea Norton coming off. She played a decent game as well. But she was invisible for most of it. Like, you know what the thing is, yeah? These Portuguese players, they didn't play badly. They just got destroyed by an unreal passing team. And yeah, its positioning needed to be better by Portugal when defending. But I mean, what can you do? What can you really do? But yeah, I don't know if I'll be there for the Germany game because I will have to vote for Brazil and Thiago Silva, even though FIFA needs to get into bed. You need to vote. Oh, elections in Brazil. Get in the trash. Get in the bin, bruh. Big up, though. I hope the elections go well. I hope whoever you like wins. I hope whoever you like wins the election. I meant to say roads. Roads. Roads for Brazil and Thiago Silva. Root. Oh, roots. Okay, yeah. ROOT. Yeah. There's no election. There's no election until after the World Cup. Yeah, roots. Roots. Okay. Big up. I hope you lose. Now a free kick to Portugal. Maybe a chance to get a consolation goal at least. 15 minutes left in this game. Probably not enough time to score 4 goals, or 3 goals, but maybe they can score a consolation goal here. It will be very funny to watch an absolute collapse now by Spain. After they just dominate the game. Yeah, but Spain will not allow it. They just had the ball away. No nonsense. Well, they can't, it seems. Ball back into the box, but they put it over the bar. It seems that they can't do it. Bob the Builder, can he make... what is the rhythm? How does it... It's Bob the Builder, can he fix it? That's how it goes. Clearly not. Bob the Builder can't fix shit. Pick up though to Bob. Bobby Bob the Builder. Proper legend, bro. Proper legend. Bosh. Oh, ball's been lost by Spain. And it's on back now. Excuse me. Carmona. But yeah, FIFA, as long as people accept it, they will keep getting away with it. Bro, most people don't care. Like, the simple truth is most people don't care, which is really, really sad. People should care a lot more about this stuff, but they just don't. It's lazy. It's lazy by people. It's like, let's just ignore this stuff. But what can you do? What can you do? You can't drag out football fans and tell them to protest, can you now? Absolute wankers, aren't they? Absolute wankers. And now ball is out for the throw-in. After Spain put it up the pitch. Spain is just like, yeah. Spain is just trying to round this game up. They don't bother it anymore. I think it's a bit of a shame. I think this could have... I think this could have been a really good game if Portugal provides something. And it was a good game, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it could have been a really tight game, is what I meant, if Portugal just held on a bit longer. But, oh well. Spain will just play the game out in a professional manner. There you go, Spain's got the ball again. Look, they're running forwards again, but you can see the intent is still there, but Portugal is defending better now. They've taken up a better shape. The Spanish women had 7 shots on target in 77 minutes. But all they cooked. They cooked. Obviously, yes, there will be streams tomorrow. I'll have to figure out the exact streams to do it, though, because I can't do them all. I can't do both games and Blue Friday show. I mean, I can, but I will be live for 5 hours straight. Have I ever been live for 5 hours? Yes, I have. I have been live for 5 hours straight before with Mateus. Which, by the way, I was dead inside after that stream. Shots going wide here now. Portugal has not had a single shot on target. Wow. Really? They've not had a single shot on target? Yeah, they got cooked. Big up to Luke, by the way. How are you?
Big up, bro. You alright?
Bro, I can't lie. I think I'm going to stop watching men's football. This is so clear.
What I'm going to say beforehand, though, is RIP to Jota and Andre Silva, man. Like, that news today, bro, when that broke, I was just shocked. I couldn't believe it. Because, look, yeah, these guys are millionaires, whatever, how much do I about, bro, but they're human beings, bro. I love football as much as we do. They're in the game of love. And to think that the guy was married 5 days ago, 3 kids and that, it's just like, yeah, the whole life ahead of him still. His career, obviously the rest of his life. And also, he was a good person. He's a great guy as well. Lovely human being. You know, just he was someone that you root for. You support the team or as a person, and it's always the good ones that go early. It's sad, but
it's unfortunate. Francois Stechel in 2008 also had a car crash. That's immediately what I thought of when I saw that. It's very unfortunate that stuff happens. Like, I mean, the tide just blowing up, I think is a bit suspicious. I mean, there must have been something wrong with that tide because a tide doesn't just blow up. But my condolences to the families and stuff, but I don't want to discuss it too much on stream because I think that would be inappropriate from me. I can discuss it with you off stream, but I just think it's a bit inappropriate for me to discuss it on stream.
I just wanted to say it once, and that was it. But obviously,
I said it as well at the start of my first stream today.
Pretty dead, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Portugal has 4 yellow cards, and Spain has 1 yellow card. That was a dirty yellow though by Spain. She just flew into it. She was also trying to get the ball at all. What are you eating?
Yogurt, honey, and grapes. In
a single mix.
Well, it's like Greek yogurt, like honey mixed into it, and I like grapes through it. So it's a different flavor, but like usually banana, strawberries usually a bit healthy and it's nice. So it's better than eating chocolate and that kind of stuff, isn't it? So
being healthy, Lou. That's why you voted for president. He cares about our health.
I need you. Joe, you know what as well, right? I mean, obviously, because I like Spain. Like Spain, women and men's team, bro, they're just elite. But the men's, I wouldn't say are elite, like in the way they are. They should be. I think they're a bit hit and miss Spain at the time. But I think the Spain women's team, I've just got players right, the entire team that are elite. I mean, Paredes, Bonmati, Guajaro, Pateas.
This just felt. This is my first time watching the Spain swimming team. I felt like I was back in 2012 watching Spain in the Euros. Then they were just playing through Portugal.
With Torres, Xavi, Iniesta, yeah.
They got dominated, outclassed, outplayed. Portugal, completely. Even physicality-wise, the Spanish girls were very physical. By the way, I'm surprised at the stadiums, by the way. The stadiums are very packed. I thought that there might be like a bit of a lack of crowds there in stadiums, but the stadiums are packed in these games. Which I like to see. What?
It's great to see. That shows, you know, it's sport popular, bro. It's getting more money into it, and it's good to see. I think I can see this getting bigger and bigger and bigger over the years. I think the amount of money that they're being paid to women players, what they got more and more, it was about $1 million. Because what I mean, like you got to realize that it will get to a point where it's like costing more money, like the men did. You got to just let the market grow. You can't force the market to grow. You got to let the game flow. When it flows, you'll get more out of it. Like, bro, this football's getting better and better at each tournament. It's great to see.
Meanwhile, the men's football is getting worse. Shots just placed wide here by Spain. I mean, they're still trying to score a goal as well. They're 4-0 up. And they're not going full on anymore, but they're still going for it.
Belgium and Italy. I saw Italy winning 1-0. Did they win 1-0 in the end?
Italy, yeah. Bro, Belgium, bro. It was sad. It was really sad. Belgium had like all the ball. I think Belgium had like 90% of the ball at some point after like 10 minutes. But bro, scoring, no mas. And then in the second half, Belgium just got outplayed completely. But the goal from Italy, though, that was a very good one. They're not going full force. Yeah, not anymore.
By the way, big up for hitting 1K. I would tweet it out today, but I thought, as what happened, I thought it's not really appropriate to be tweeting stuff like that. You know what I mean? Any other time we're done, but it came it comes at a really awkward time. Like I can't really, you know what I mean? But big up, bro. Massive deserved it. Massive hit 1K.
I didn't talk too much about reaching 1K subscribers. It was like I don't feel like this is your good time.
The one day you hit it, it's like. Like it is what it is. You can't help what happens in the world, can you, when it happens? But what I'll probably do is either tomorrow or the next day is then celebrate it, just on a different day. And that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I also had to take my dog to the vet today, so she's gonna have trust issues for a few months.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. But also as well, right? Obviously, people will know that actually at 1K now that FIFA thing will happen. Obviously in September then, which will be good. Obviously, it'll be on the new game, not on this current game. It's not game shit anyway. I'd rather have a fresh game to do it on rather than this fraudulent game that's like almost done anyway.
I mean, aren't all FIFA's fraudulent? Has there been any good FIFA since I stopped playing it?
Well, 12, 13, 15 were elite games.
Yeah, I played all of those, except 12.
We hate them.
Sorry?
Okay. What you hate? 15.
No. I didn't play 2012.
All right. Okay. No, but to be fair, 2012,
2013.
So 13.15, just the best games growing up. Like it was arcadey.
I also think 17 was still good, but 16 I don't think was as good.
17 was a great game for what it should be. Then it went downhill massively after that. It hasn't been the same for 8 years now. Like 17 was arcadey, but those driven shots, bro, were so overpowered and so easy to do. And it was like using Son in that game, but that it was just fun to use them. It was fun. And it's like I do miss playing that kind of game. Massively miss it.
Because I like to play career mode. I don't play online. I can't be bothered. I like to play career mode. And I think 17 had a really good career mode. And the game itself was not that bad yet. Like it was the perfect balance between a good career mode and an okay game to still be very enjoyable. 18 is last time I really played it because, bro, career mode in that game, I mean, they fucked up career mode. Like, bro. What's happened to career mode, by the way? I saw some clips of career modes at the latest FIFA. It looks so bad. Like, after making career modes work on purpose.
Well, me and Bevo next year are going to do a career mode next year. Like, we're on the streams and that, like, together. Like, I'll do the account. I mean, everyone can follow along and sort of control City. So we actually control City for the next 15 years. From, like, either, you know, playing the game and that. We actually build the club our way. So that is a little teaser. Was also come on the memberships anyway next year. It should be good. But I find doing it now is pointless because like, it's the end of this game cycle. So there's no point doing it now.
So
I just
So are we getting judged 115? In FIFA?
I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Are we getting charged? Is that going to happen?
Personally, I think that the Premier League lost and is appealing. I think that's what's happening. Because if Man City lost and was appealing, there would already be news about it. I think the Premier League took a pretty big roster and is appealing. Which, whenever that news comes out, that's going to be woeful, isn't it? for the Prem. Because, I mean,
yeah,
you've got to look at it from two ways. Man City perspective, from a Man City fan, I want the Premier League to burn. But from a football fan perspective, I don't want the Premier League to burn. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's bad what's happening right now with the Premier League.
Yeah, it's mad. So I gotta say is Paralello, is it Selma? She's a baller. She's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, Altis girls are, to be fair.
She's the woman version of Yamal, pretty much. Of Barcelona, pretty much. They have a woman's version and a man's version, bro. What is this? Nazia, bro. Women and men's just cooking up.
I like the way that Lopez plays, and Lopez shot was deflected. That would have been a scary one. I like the way Lopez plays because she just bursts through that midfield. Carmona has some beautiful crosses on her as well.
Carmona is a baller herself. Like because Madrid and women's football aren't that good at all.
Yeah,
the men's team. Like Barca and Lyon, and that Arsenal are well that clear as well historically as well. When women's are very good. City like recently not so good, but were pretty good for a couple of years, like about 10 years ago. But I saw today. New manager, new players coming in. I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks. I think what we need now is a rebuild of the women's team as well as the men's. Massively need a rebuild there because obviously Kate's now at Arsenal now, so obviously that's now obviously which is a shame because I think she was her and Hemp and Shaw were the best front three in the league. It's a shame that came to Arsenal because of I think Gareth Taylor has set back.
They only won a front three with that, or they only won got a bad cup with that front three, didn't they?
Yeah, for me, Gareth Taylor set back the women a long way, massively.
Excuse me.
So he should have gone ages ago, rather than last year. He, honestly, like the year before, not having a backup striker when everyone knew that Shaw gets injured was screwed. Chelsea. Again, if we had Miedemar in that season, League's won. But the frauds, now we'll be all right. We'll be fine. If it's injured, we're done.
Yeah. It's a shame, I think. Both men's team and women's team have had this slow complacency, like just not being bothered about anything. It's like you think you're good and you can't be touched, and then it just collapses very quickly. Like it's arrogance. It's a lot of arrogance from Man City, I think, on both teams. By the way, 5-0. Jesus Christ, what a cross!
Yeah, bro, Spain, bro, Spain, elite, bro, elite team. For me, Spain win the whole thing. They will.
Looks like it at the moment. They just spanked Portugal.
Bro, like the cross, and then who's is that? Who is that? I recognise a few of the faces, but I don't recognise her face. Number 16. Who is that?
Number 16 is Martin Brito.
Oh, Martin Brito, yeah. For Sevilla, yeah, she's great. She is. Bro, is that Selma of the Cross? Bloody hell, Selma, bro! She's a baller. Selma's a baller.
Bro, this Spain team is just way above the rest, aren't they?
Imagine we had Selma in City's team, bro. Imagine that team. We had Selma. Oh, Alexandri! Oh, she's gone now, isn't she? She's gone to the Barca from City, isn't she? Again, another good player for us. Lila Uhabe, and obviously, fuck's sake, man. What are we doing, man?
Selling all the best players, moving like a selling club. Moving like Dortmund.
Yeah, no, it's just... Yeah.
Let me close a few tabs. I always have a million tabs open when I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, isn't that's not Linda's. Yeah, Ecuadorian. Awesome. I tell you, like, next one's World Cup though. We'll fun. They're doing watch-alongs though. I'll be fun.
Yeah,
watching
World Cup games are not going to be this good, I think. Unfortunately.
No. Watching England have to look great. Yay! Puts on my shirt. It's coming home again. Shamelessly putting it on and turning it off again. And we'll go out the quarterfinals as always. God,
I want England to reach the final just so that they can lose the final again.
Honestly, bro, stop. Enough of these final losses, bro. I can't take it anymore. Like, honestly, right, if Slovakia beat England, right, that would have been a massive wake-up call. It would have been. Because I feel like we lose that game, Gareth gets sacked in a really more brutal way, it's like Arsenal over again.
Yeah.
But because he's won, it have the cracks.
Papering over the cracks like Man United. But they're not even
if we beat Spain, bro, in that final against Spain, if we're beating them, right, it'd be the Greece 2004 win of all time. It'd been Greece over again.
Yeah. But winning, it's winning, so.
It is, but it was how we won this game. Like you're saying, because, like, bro, that Netherlands game was so fun. Like, how did we win that game 2-1? How did we, like, Watkins, like, well, I was like, what's going on? I was going mad. Like, what?
Netherlands is not that good recently, though. Internationally.
No, I know, but I just think with us, right, we're just a bit weird, aren't we? We're a very weird team, England. We're a very weird team. Very weird.
Good English.
Get me out
you know what it is, yeah? It's the London heritage. London, it's just... I mean, you look at Chelsea. They have the most consecutive cup finals lost in England. Most consecutive domestic cup finals lost. That's a record to keep there for Chelsea. I mean, Arsenal, they will 5-peat second place at this rate. Or 4-peat it, sorry. They've only done it 3 times.
Well, I will say though, bro, I'm not liking how we're doing in the FA Cup though, bro. Last two, been 3-4 and lost 2 out of 3. They ain't doing enough, man.
We're bad in cup finals, aren't we?
Bro, it's right. It's style of play. Like, I mean, the current attack that we're playing now would do very well, but it's just I don't trust the system. I don't trust Pep where it counts to get the team set up properly. Which is why we need Linders and Toure to offer that change of, like, it hasn't worked.
I don't trust Pep from Luke now, and I have Pep as a cook from Bevel now.
Right. Oh, whatever. Look, the thing is, right. Oh, I'm Pep out. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm not Pep out, am I? I'm not because of reality. The thing is for me, bro. But the thing is, right. If I agree with what someone says, right, I'm not gonna, like. It's like this whole Edison out thing. Right? It's out of control because everyone's being abusive, aren't they? Abusive and horrible. Like, I feel so sorry. I feel so sorry for his wife, bro. That's just. I'm sorry. It's disgusting.
I mean, Man City fans, yeah. If you want to get a player out of the club, like abusing a player, it's not going to get him out of the club. It's going to keep him to stay because the club is going to go around him and they're going to say it's all right and they're going to get protective over him. When you attack a player like that, the club gets protective over those players. Like that you can't abuse a player and expect him to leave. Clubs get protective over their players, especially Man City. So if you do that, there's a big chance that Man City tries to keep him so that he can prove himself or something. If you want a player to leave, I mean, besides the fact that abusing someone is just wrong, if you want someone to leave, just tweet, Eriksen is not good enough anymore, he has to leave. And leave it at that. Because if enough people tweet that, you will feel the pressure without feeling abused. You won't feel like, oh, this is just some random threat on Twitter. You'll feel like, people don't rate me anymore. It's completely different because when you just get insulted, I mean, if I told you you're a fucking idiot, and then I said, and this is why you're wrong, would you care about what I say after that? You wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
So Ederson is not going to care about what people say. He's just going to think, oh yeah, these guys are idiots.
It's again, and yeah, people right justifying the hatred, saying, "Oh, but we should say what we want." No, you aren't getting the point. The point is the abuse is unacceptable.
I mean, I want Ederson to leave for a while now, and I'm not trying to justify abuse like that.
But you aren't commenting hot hatred because he's a player for the club, and I big him up because of what he's done for the club. He's been brilliant for us. But it doesn't mean you hate him. You don't hate the guy. Like
no, I don't.
I think what it is, right, for me as well, I want a new goalkeeper, personally. But I'm not demanding Ederson to be bloody... No, what is this? It's for me, it's unacceptable. I'm sorry.
I agree. Big up to Pete, by the way. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, and yeah, that is unfortunate about Jota. He was a salt player as well, I think. Yeah, big up Pete.
Was, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was spreading hate about Kyle Walker, to be fair, but Kyle Walker just had me rattled. I wasn't doing this stuff, though. Like, I was like saying, Kyle Walker is a cunt, and I left it at that. Like, that was the words I would say about Kyle Walker. The abuse Ederson is getting is worse than Walker. Like, let's be real. And it's both wrong. I mean, abusing someone is wrong, no matter how bad of a person they are. And Ederson is not even a bad person. Like, it's not a good footballer anymore, or a good goalkeeper, should I say. He's probably still the best midfielder in the world, but he's not a great midfielder goalkeeper anymore. So he has to leave. But like, bro, this fan base, I'll swear that it's something crazy. It's something crazy. You know what's funny? I must have been one of the first step out people around, and now I just feel like people are just pushing way past me in extreme measures. It's like, I thought I was an extremist. Now I'm dissentist. What happened to it?
Well, bro, you aren't sitting there abusing people, because what's the point? Like, as soon as you get abuse, bro, you lose the argument. Because straight away, I'm like, well, straight away, you're an asshole. I don't care if your opinion is not right. You know, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's what I hate, when people say, oh, it's just my opinion. Like, bro, it's not your opinion, you're being an asshole. There's a difference between an opinion and being abusive to someone. How do you rate the new signings, by the way? Nuri, so far?
Jordan is right. All three of them have been great. Yeah, how Reinders and mistakes from memory, but they weren't at fault overall for the collapse. Well, it was for some goals. At the end of the day, right, these guys are new. I'm always sitting there and go at them because, mate, they're adapting to a new team. He's been a great position so far.
If anything, the problem was that Cherky didn't play as well.
Bro, he's been great, Cherky. Honestly, that Iron goal he scored, his first goal for us, what a goal that was. The Foden, the guy is stepping up, bro. When it matters, he's stepping up. I think he's a player that I think Pep will start soon. I think I can see why he's starting every game. I get it. But I think you will start seeing Marmoush, Cherky, Foden behind Haaland.
Yeah, and I'll still see people, by the way, talking about Rodrigo, who currently looks like he might go to Bayern München. That's the latest news I saw about that, which makes a lot more sense than Man City, by the way. They need a left winger, unlike us. So I'll still see people talking about Rodrigo, and I'm like, listen, Rodrigo is a good player, but if you look at numbers, in the past 3 seasons, Marmoush has gotten bigger numbers. I mean, last season he got way bigger numbers. If you look at the function in the team, Rodrigo is a left winger, a purer winger. Marmoush is going to be more inverting winger, which is going to help a lot with Aitnuri pushing up. And am I saying that Rodrigo can't do that job? No, but why not just keep the guy you have that can already do it? It's people don't think about that stuff. I feel like they just say, "Oh, I want this player and that player," because they're good.
I want big name, says club. It's not how it works, bro. It's not. I'm sorry. People, I think on Twitter, bro, it's like career mode. And it's simple, bro. It's not like I can put on transfer list and get a bid from on career mode. That's not how it works.
Really? That's not how it works? I think that's corruption.
Well, yeah, exactly. But yeah, but bro, I think people need to be real. I think people have got out of control now when it comes to football. Like, it's not that deep. Never has been that deep at all. People are taking it way too far now. When it's like their lives are ruined. It is a game of football.
I mean, some people have no life, so they might be using football as an escape from their lack of life. Which, by the way, if you are using football as an escape for your life, that's a bad idea. Get your life in order.
Watch movies and TV shows as a way to escape, not football. Because these TV shows, they're not real. They're created for entertainment purposes. You get more out of that. Football is actually real life. It doesn't go very well. It like, bro, like for me,
football doesn't always end happy.
Bro, someone said that how lost the worst ever lost they've ever felt being a City fan. I was like, bro, Madrid at the Bernabeu hurt even more than this. Swiggen hurt even more than this.
Someone said Al Hilal's worst loss. They can't have been a fan before the treble.
Bro. Wigan, FA Cup final, bro. Lost to Middlesbrough 8-1. You know, even back then. Even recently.
Spurs in the Champions League.
Yeah,
I still think that's Spurs in the Champions League.
Lyon, bro. Lyon, Monaco. You know what I mean?
I don't think Monaco was that bad. Like, yeah, we lost, but I think people disrespect that Monaco team. I mean, we read how long in front,
but Lyon was bad. And Real Madrid, Bernabeu.
It just sucks because, like, he took De Bruyne off, and I mean, I understand why you were resting him, but like, he took De Bruyne off, and I was like, if De Bruyne played like 5 more minutes.
For that game, no, it isn't on Pep.
No, I'm not blaming it on Pep. I'm not blaming it on Pep, but what I'm saying is he took De Bruyne off because the game felt in control, and it just stepped away the moment De Bruyne came off, which I think showed how good De Bruyne is for us, by the way. Because when De Bruyne comes off, our control slipped on that game.
Because you know what it is, right? I think Pep kind of learned from 2021. I think that's why I think it in 2022 it was more down to the fact that I think the players just collapsed. It wasn't him. It was a player that collapsed. And and when you look at 2020, was it 2024 Madrid? That was penalty. Is what it is. But last year was just a collapse all round. It was the worst group. This season, Bobby much better, bro. I want to be at least top 8 this time, please. Bro, at least top 8.
If Man City, don't win the treble next season, our fan base is still going. We can go invincible, win the double, and lose the Champions League final. People will still have a meltdown.
But for you and me though, with context to look at, and if we win the league and FA Cup, but that's it, I'm taking his trophies. I'm taking it.
But I don't even think we're going to win the league. If we win a cup, I'll be happy. And look, we can't win a cup and there's 15 like Spurs.
Look, for me, right, bro, I just want to see us to compete. Like last year, bro, we'll off it massively last year. Off it massively. This year, just being in the fight this year. Being in the fight.
And even then, if we won the FA Cup, I think the atmosphere around the club will be a lot more positive right now.
But that final, fuck me, it was so boring.
Anyhow,
I was bored.
Yeah, bro. You know what thing is as well? People were talking about that handball from Henderson because it was handball, but like, I feel like people missed the point with that because 5 minutes later, not even 5 minutes, I think, we got a penalty that we shouldn't have had. And if we scored that penalty and we won, nobody would have talked about the handball. They would have talked about that penalty. I feel like people missed the point so hard when they complained about that handball.
But bro, for me though, I was pissed off because we just looked so fucking out like this. Pass, cross, cleared header. Every single time. No shoots on goal. You have Marmouche, bro, have the pass, run and shoot outside the box. Like, mate, these 4 games are up far better because we're actually going for shots on goal. We're actually crossing the ball in the dangerous areas. Yes, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But am I positive about the team there was beforehand? You bet your ass I am. Obviously, caveats, there's going to be caveats to it. But a rather good position, bro, than when we were at the last season.
Yeah. So just if we win a trophy, I'll be happy. Unless we finish 17th. But if you win a trophy, I'll be happy again. Spurs moments. Would you take winning the Champions League but finishing 17th?
Do you know what? I would actually, because it's next year. Shameless that. Do you know what? I would in a way. I would in a funny way.
I wouldn't take it because I'm afraid players won't want to come to Man City. Because you look at a team and you're like, how'd you finish 17th? Am I really going to have a consistent career here at this club? So I wouldn't take that because I think players would avoid Man City a bit for that.
Yeah.
But that would be bro. What is the lowest finish any Champions League winner has ever had? Is it Hamburg? Because they finished 8th right when they won it.
I think so.
Let me look at that. Lowest league table finish of European Cup winner. This is an exact article with the exact title of what I looked up. Someone else has asked this exact same question. Okay, but is this just Champions League? Yeah. Okay, so what's the lowest? This is a pure waffle article. Why can't you just tell me who finished lowest? And what a waffle article, bro. Just tell me who's lowest. I hate when they do this, these journals. These journalists, they just put so many words. What are you talking about Iraq? What the fuck is this article? Let me read a part out of this article. So the title of this article is, let me see. What's the lowest a team has finished while winning the Champions League? That's the title, yeah? That's the title of the article. Let me read out a part here of this article now. And to put his duck egg into perspective, he started the game against the likes of the mighty Qatar, Iraq, South Africa, Bahrain. What the fuck is this article?
Waffle merchant. What are you waffling about, bro?
It goes on. New Zealand and United Arab Emirates and came on as a substitute against Kuwait and India. What? All without troubling to score it. At the other end of the pitch, we've got Mark Schwarzer, who dodged 109 gaps without a goal. What does any of that even mean? Oh, bruh. Journalism.
99. Do you know what? If England get Belgium in the Euros, right? In this Euros, it's going to be a fine.
Belgium is going to need to get out of the group stage first.
About that. Fuck. Spain next.
We're about to get spanked into next Tuesday by Spain.
Beat Spain 1-0. Alf shamelessly celebrate.
Only to lose to Portugal.
You last minute winner for Portugal.
I'll take it.
What was it at Belgium and letting you down, bro? What is it?
Bro. This country, you know what it is, yeah? This country was created by England. This country was created by Great Britain, should I really say? Because political reasons, to summarize very shortly. We didn't even want to exist. We didn't even want to exist. The north part of Belgium never went into revolution. It was only the south part. But Great Britain was like, hey, how about we take this part, add it to Belgium, and create a new country? But we've been taking ills to England or to the world since day dot.
Bit of Dutch, bit of German, bit of French, yeah.
Well, there was no German part of Belgium until after World War I, because we got the German part of Belgium as a compensation for the violation of our neutrality, because we were neutral in World War I. We actually never allied ourselves in World War I, even after Germany declared war. So the British troops weren't allowed in Belgium. We were saying, oh no, you're not allowed, we're neutral. We were trying to hold on from ourselves. And when England came into Belgium, it was declared an invasion by England, but we didn't fight the English, obviously. but it's like, politically it's an invasion, but like it's a liberation, obviously. But it's just like showing that we remain neutral, never intended to be into war. You know what's funny about Sleeping-Plan? If they just went after Russia first instead of France, they would have probably won the war. Funny story about Sleeping-Plan. It was backwards. I mean, then again, it's a plan that was made like 40 years before the war began. A good piece of advice: don't use a 40-year-old plan in anything. It's going to be outdated.
Oh, England v France on Saturday. We will be there. We'll be there for that game.
Oh, you play France?
Yeah.
By the way,
to be fair, France aren't this team everyone thinks they are. They're a good team. They're not. I'd say we're better than France. So
yeah.
I think we'll beat France and Netherlands. I think we will. I think the players are locked in. So I think we'll probably get to the groups. I think Spain v England's actually a good little fight, because it's not clear. It's not a clear cut game for either team. Spain are obviously the best team in the world, but England are one of the teams that can beat Spain. They can do it. So whereas the men's team, no, no. They're not being funny here, but if England plays Spain right now, Spain batter us. Watching June.
Yeah, but you can always get lucky, isn't it? You can always get lucky.
The thing is, though, bro, like we've got a talented team going forward, but defense is just shit. It's like we've got a very Lewis, Horn, and Mentor are the feature fullbacks of England, which I'm happy with. Centre backs. I mean, if Branthwaite can stay fit, he's good as a centre back, and maybe someone else in the back as well, but
maybe
it's not
someone
like
else.
Yeah, someone else. It was Stones, but Stones is almost done anyway. It was done now anyway. So
yeah.
Jordan is right. I think if we can get the defense and keep us sorted out, if Traffic can get better at Newcastle, bro, then I think he's still playing in like 10 years' time at 45. He's still there. He's retired. It's just how is Henderson?
But unironically, Harry Maguire would be a better striker than Højlund.
He would be.
Eddie McGuire needs to start playing striker for Man United. They might actually win a game, and they can't get Chocres over the line.
Yeah.
Have they got Mbeumo over the line yet, by the way?
Pardon?
Have they gotten Mbeumo yet? Is that done yet?
Yeah, bro, it's still going on. Oh, but he apparently agreed a deal, but they're still not got it done yet. It's like it's still going on. Not arranged yet. It was probably if like falls through. But Brian, why United of all teams? Why United? You know they're washed. They're still going there.
Yeah. By the way, AC Milan is trying to haggle for the price of 3 million with Club Brugge, which is very sad.
I've seen that. Bro, you would have got Ricky. Was it Richie? Is it Ricky?
Rishi.
From Torino.
It's pronounced
Richie
Rishi,
from
I
Torino,
believe.
right? It's okay. But so, what you want Ishari as well? Like what? Milan, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah,
it's weird, isn't it? I don't get Milan right now. They're buying weird.
But I don't know. Just I feel like a lot of clubs just take the piss nowadays. They just it's not even like these clubs are broke. It's just they don't want to show you how much money they have because they want to pocket it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'll say
all the money that is paid out. That's considered to be like a loss by the club. It's a cost, not a loss. It's a cost. So when your cost exceeds your revenue, you get a loss. So what they do is they pay out all the money they can. They create a loss on the books. Then they put the money back in as a place capital, and that way they dodge taxes. Because it's place capital, you don't pay taxes on that.
Yeah.
But these clubs, these clubs, it's not just football, by the way, that does this. It's all sports. They take the piss.
Yeah,
and sports,
no, I
do. I think a lot of people don't realize this. The sports industry is the biggest industry in the world. Like sports is part of the food industry, because obviously the food industry, but part of the food industry, it's the biggest industry in the world of sports. Although the video game industry is rapidly becoming bigger, and it's already way bigger than Hollywood.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? I'm probably going to be doing a stream Saturday. After the well, actually, no, Sunday. At some point, like in a couple of days, I'll be doing a stream at some point with Bevo at some point, which would be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I thought about leaving it because I don't want to do a stream after how I thought it was a bit too soon. I want to sort of let the dust settle a bit, and then I can sort of because I can't bother to sort of just do a stream right after an emotional game like that. I've got to like kind of just let it sort of just chill. Then I can sort of like break it down a bit more. So I reckon either on Sunday or during the week next week should be a stream comment to come. But I think I'm not doing many more after that really because I mean it's pretty quiet on that front right now. On the front, it's pretty quiet. So
yeah,
I imagine it will start. I imagine it'll start getting better. Start getting busier though soon.
Yeah, it's the season. Yeah, when season starts, it's going to be exploding. I think.
Oh, it's going to be enjoy the break where you can.
Especially if it sucks, man.
Use the Wolves. Whoa, free.
Bro, if this season starts bad, I think people will start calling me happy clappers.
Pep must leave. Self. Pep must fucking leave. It's like you just fucking get more and more angry as you go along. Just punch the camera.
You know that clip of the German kid who just slams his old white, the old white PCs.
Yeah, that's you. I just want to see right a stream from you if you're doing stuff. Pep proved me wrong. I was wrong. Pep was right.
Bro, you know what it is? You know what's crazy? Yeah? If you go back to my watchalongs from Club Brugge, almost every time that's, or well, not every time, but like a lot of times that Nicky Hine makes a substitution, I'm like, well, this is a weird substitution. But then it ends up working out, and I'm like, bro, he cooks. But with Pep, yeah, I'm like, bro, Pep, don't do anything weird, please. I just got to be honest, isn't it? I've lost confidence in this guy. I think he is mentally not there. Even in the Club World Cup, he didn't look mentally there at times.
Yeah.
I think what the problem is, if you let Pep Guardiola go, he'll take a 1-year break from football and he'll come back and he'll be amazing again. And everyone will be like, oh, wow, you're so stupid for letting him go. But the problem is he needs to get a bit of time for himself.
I'll say this, right. I've got a lot of the books about Pep. Yeah, because this is the one about Bayern, which was actually quite interesting read. Because a lot of them have been done over the past a few years, obviously. Is it by Marty Perrino, obviously, and the Spanish media and that. I thought having a read of this, you really get into the idea of why Pep does things. It's good because, look, we all know how Pep is. He's a human being, but he's a brilliant guy, a brilliant manager, but he gets things wrong. It happens. And last season was the time ever. He won a trophy. Since when was it? 16-17?
Well, 16-17 he didn't win a trophy, but the season after he did. That's when we sent him. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's why for me, I haven't really given up on him. Because look, at the end of the day, right? Al Hilal wasn't great, but yeah, the lineup could have been a lot better. But I feel like at times when you watch the game back, a lot of it was just down to the fact that we just the keep away not good enough. It's a well and good playing the right team, but if the keeper can't make sense, bro, then what are we doing?
Yeah, but we pushed both fullbacks up on the pitch. We had Nuri inverting, which is not what he does. He's an overlapping fullback. We had Nunez pushing up so high. Nunez would have been better off inverting, by the way, instead of Nuri. He's actually a midfielder, but Pep just doesn't trust him in midfield. And then we had a very poor double pivot. It's a lot of the same mistakes we've made already. I feel like someone's gonna have to grab a mallet and beat Pep over the head until he resets. You know how we turn off a PC and start it back up when it's crashing and lagging. That's what we need to do with Pep, bro. Full system reboot.
Yeah, no, honestly, for me, when Pep does go, right, it'll be sad when he does go, but bro, at the end of the day, we move forward. A club is always changing, bro. But when Kev goes, I was gutted when, but it was time to go. You say, oh, but other people will do the next year. Oh, Kev's balling out in Serie A. Kev should have stayed. No. Kev in Premier League, the legs are gone. And it happens. We both know, both fans, Premier League, you need legs. You better run up down the pitch, you keep yourself going. In Serie A, isn't as much needed of that. You
no arms, so.
No arms, yeah. Well, but you know what I mean? It's just, I think it was the right time to go. But I've got the else gone. Because it's going to be weird not seeing 17 next year in the squad.
Jackie. His number is only temporary.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind Jackie getting it, but it's weird though. It's a weird one because
I think it's a bit too early. I think it's a bit too early.
If Jackie pulls out at 17 for a couple of years, I will get that number 17. But I think Foden for me, right? I mean, because a Foden changed number. Foden's number because his granddad, isn't it? Is that right? His granddad.
I don't know.
Well, it's number 47 for me is a great number anyway. I like his number because it's to him, unique to him. and wait, because I think Foden will play a City rest of his career.
I think he'll retire here. I think he'll retire here.
I think it. Well, mate, 100 goals already at 25 after playing in and out of the squad.
Yeah, he's got 100 goals.
I think he'll get over 200 goals for City, maybe more than that. By the time he leaves.
I mean, I'm not going to bother predicting that stuff. Thing is, yeah, with Foden, he is a player for us what Ryan Giggs was for Man United, which is unfortunate because Ryan Giggs was our academy player. But he's going to be that player who's going to win. I mean, he has potential to become the most decorated player in the world of football, you know, with the amount of trophies he already won. I mean, Lionel Messi won 12 league titles in his career. Foden has 6 already.
Yeah, like bro, but he's a Champions. He's a treble winner and still Premier winner.
If let's imagine here, Man City wins another 3-peat while Foden is here, and then maybe not win the title for 2 years. Let's say we don't win the title for 2 years now, so last year and next year. Then we do a 3-peat. He's already on 9 trophies, my apologies, and he's 9 league titles, and he's 29 years old. So when do we say he retires? 34?
Maybe. This is the thing, though, bro. Like, who knows? Could be older than that, depending on what happens. A lot of it for me will come down to where, because, bro, in the next 5 years, bro, it's 2030. So,
yeah.
like, a lot in football, a lot happens in about a year. A lot can happen. So we'll see. We'll see.
Bro, by the next World Cup, the next World Cup after 2026, I'll be an uncle.
We're not washed yet, bro. No, we're not washed yet. Come on, we're not washed yet.
Bro, I've got one more World Cup in me before I'm an uncle.
I'm already there, bro. 2030, we're 30 years old. I think what's happened to my life? 2030 World Cup, bro.
I'll be 28 years old then.
Bro, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad how fast time flies. It's mad how fast it flies.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I think people. I think younger people are like, oh wow, it's such a old people thing, but it ain't an old people thing. It's the moment you hit your 20s. It's like the 20s is a magical switch.
Yeah, always 100%.
I would say so because a lot of people are like, oh, high school is the best time of your life. My 20s are easily the best time of my life. I think 20s are clear. Which is why I want to live my 20s to the maximal effect, because I think 20s are probably the best time of your life, isn't it? I mean, you're in your physical best. You still have quite a bit of time. You don't have that many responsibilities yet. Most people in their 20s don't have kids yet. And if they do, it's only one kid. Did you crash?
Oh. All good?
You're back. You crashed a bit.
Okay, that's good. Well, now.
we were talking about responsibilities, and Luke crashed out. Respectful.
No.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the jobless one here.
You're jobless fraud.
I don't want to bother getting a job this summer. I don't feel like it.
Look, you'll get one when you get one, bro.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I mean,
I've had one in the past, but like, I quit to do uni. But so I used to do like holiday jobs, like retail stuff, like just a holiday job. and cleaning as well. I help my mom a lot because she's a cleaner. So I will do a whole day job then as well. But I can't be asked this summer. I really can't.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've not enough money saved up, to be honest. I've been saving money for a long time. And I still live with my parents, and I don't have to pay like rent until I graduate uni, which I think is really chill. By the way, most parents don't let you do that. So I'm basically a freeloader, is what I'm saying. Until I graduate uni.
A freeloader and fraud is what you are.
Bro. You're just jealous, isn't it? You're just jealous.
I am.
Luke's been caught.
I'm caught in 5K. Sorry, 4K. Sorry, not that.
This stream doesn't go to 4K, don't worry. My OBS can't handle 4K. My PC will have a mental breakdown.
Oh yeah. So what was it? Just trying to think. So what? Joe? What? I'm gonna tell you to do, right. So on the weekend that FA United, I imagine it'll be on a Sunday, the 14th probably. Saturday they play Portsmouth on midday that same day.
Yeah.
Now I'll be in Manchester. I'm gonna go as a die anyway because I want to go to Manchester. I recommend doing a watch along for that game. Trust me, when you watch it, you'll see what I'm on about in regards to how, because people want to do derby tier lists. I think like you guys don't really respect that well enough because I think a lot of them grow up not seeing it in the league enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's what I mean.
We've seen that derby. We have seen that derby. I think a lot of people. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I think a lot of people just go to whatever derby has the biggest teams. I think that's how people grade derbies.
Bro, both teams aren't small. They're both decently sized teams for England. I'm not saying.
Let's be honest. They're not Man City and Man United.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
they're not big name, but they're both clubs that have won stuff. They have. So
yeah.
It's not a case of. But I know what you mean. It's a shame because I think it's like the Wimbledon derby. It's Wimbledon versus MK Dons. Something like that. It's very small. It might seem small, but it's big. It's like Exeter and Plymouth. Is it in Cornwall? Like, there are some games that are quite big, but we don't realise how big they are.
I mean, like, Scottish League. I don't think people realise how big the Scottish League is.
That's massive.
Yeah,
Dundee was done in the island. Yeah, like honestly, people I think nowadays just don't really like to actually watch. You know, these certain games because they're not big names, they're big games, are they? So.
You know the thing is, I think there's a lot of people who are not football fans nowadays. They're just fans of a club. And I mean, I'm a fan of a club, but I'm also a football fan. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people are just not football fans anymore. Which is why you see a lot of people who are like always complaining about the referee because they can't even pretend to be honest.
Yeah. But if I'm giving a prediction so far for the Euros, I'm going Spain right now. On what I'm saying.
I mean, I was going Spain anyways. Spain wins everything. I've got my new Jackson image.
God's sake. Well, Gooning goes too far.
I've got my new reaction image for when a Gooner just got excited about a player.
Bro, if I hear the phrase Zubmendi is better than Rodri, I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Bro, that phrase is going to be thrown around the second the Here We Go happens. The second you get
Well,
Superman,
no.
Here We Go.
Well, mate, do you know what's funny, right? Oh, it's done. It's 3rd July, and we still haven't him in Arsenal shirt. Is that Here We Go? Did that actually happen? Well, I know it did, but like, where's the actual?
There was no Here We Go. There was no Here We Go. I think. Fabrizio never said Here We Go on that.
There was. You know, look it up. There was.
Oh, it was the troll account, right? There's a fake Fabrizio account. I don't think the real Fabrizio ever said it. Let me check. Because I know the troll account, like the fake Fabrizio, posted that at some point. I don't know if the real one ever did. Subimendi. Arsenal agreed deal to sign Martin Subimendi. Okay, here we go. Yeah. And this was back in May.
Bro, we've heard nothing since.
Bro, Zubimendi, well, that's maybe not an appropriate joke to make. I was going to make a very inappropriate joke there. Zubimendi just based space of the earth.
But like, it's the thing, like, bro, Arsenal getting, is it Norgard, Mosquera? I'm like, bro, what are these signings? I'm not saying they're bad players, bro. You want to win the trophies, you're getting the squad players.
Bro, do they need another centre back? That they really need another centre back. They've got
if I'm Saliba, I'm Madrid.
Bro, if I'm Saka, I'm going anywhere else than Arsenal at this point. If I'm Saka, I'm going Liverpool. Because saying
Madrid will have Dean Huijsen, Canate, and Saliba as centre backs soon. They will.
That's mad centre backs, by the way.
But they're all great. I mean, Huijsen's very young, but it'll get better and better at Madrid.
Huijsen is already very solid, I think. He's not great yet, but I think he's already very solid.
Yeah. Well, Huijsen and Stoney were great for Bournemouth last year. And Zavani's going to PSG apparently, isn't he? Something like that. So
I didn't see anything about that yet. PSG need to not send it back.
Well, was it Beraldo and Young? It's Beraldo, isn't it? Beraldo and Moscardo. They're both young Brazilian players.
Mm-hmm.
See, right, I'm going to ask you, right, now, someone like Desiree Doué, can you see Desiree Doué or any of the PSG players going to Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Not Doué. I think Doué will go to Bundesliga, actually. I think he's a Bundesliga player.
Who?
Doué. I think Barcola will stay at PSG. I think Barcola will stay there for at least most of his career. And Dembele, I mean, Dembele will stay there as well, don't you think? Imagine being Dembele. Try to imagine this with me. You are Ousmane Dembele. You play for Dortmund. Nobody knows who you are. Suddenly, everyone talks about you. Oh, this really good kid. This great kid from Dortmund. Oh, he's going big places. Barcelona come in for you. They pay an incredible fee for you. Then you're at Barcelona. You're playing with players like Messi. Your first season, okay, you're sinking in. And then suddenly you're a flop. And then you're getting abused. Then you're getting, racist abuse. Let's be honest, it's Spain. You're getting destroyed every time you play a bad pass. You're not playing good football anymore. You're still getting numbers, but you're not doing the best you can. So suddenly you just give up. And you go to PSG to be a bench player. But suddenly you're not a bench player at PSG. You're starting every game. Somehow you become captain. And now you're in Ballon d'Or talks all within the span of one season. Imagine that. That's like a roller coaster for them, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Anyhow, I do have a stream at Z that I still need to go to, so I'll end this one
that's
now.
all good.
I'll redirect this
Cool.
to Z's stream. Thank you for coming on as always. England game is tomorrow or Saturday. Let's see.
Saturday. It's Germany, Poland tomorrow, and Denmark, Sweden tomorrow.
Ooh, Scandinavia derby. We got the Iberian
Viking derby. Viking derby. We'll be there. Well,
the Vikings went more to Denmark and Norway, weren't they? There weren't that many Vikings in Sweden.
Good luck on Z's stream, by the way. I know, obviously, him being an Al Halal fan. Unfortunately, our revenge against them won't be for a long time, probably, because we can't play him.
We will be dead in the next Club World Cup. Maybe they will not be, but we will be dead.
Yeah, we will be there. We will be there.
Anyhow,
in Morocco, Spain, in Portugal.
Thank you for coming on as always, and big up to everyone watching. We just hit, and it went down again. We just hit 1,005, I was about to say, and then it went back to 1,004. Somebody must have mispicked up and accidentally subscribed. Anyhow, big up to everyone in here, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.